Hi, boys and girls. We're going to go ahead and practice the letter Z, the last letter of the alphabet. It's the capital letter Z. It's a little different. Get your packet ready, get your pencil ready, and we will check it out on Wilson Cursive. So the Z is a tricky one. It doesn't really look like any other letter that we've done so far. So you're going to have to really be listening for this one. Trying to think what it reminds me of, and I can't even place it. So it's definitely different. All right, get your air pencil ready.
Z is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Make a hump and go down to the worm line. Loop back up to the grass line and make a tail.
All right, try it again.
Z is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Make a hump and go down to the worm line. Loop back up to the grass line and make a tail.
Try it on your leg.
Z is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Make a hump and go down to the worm line. Loop back up to the grass line and make a tail.
Try it on your arm.
Z is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Make a hump and go down to the worm line. Loop back up to the grass line and make a tail.
Nice. Now get your packet and you will see that this is the same as it is in the video, which is helpful. And we're going to trace first, then write. So we're going to start a little bit below that skyline, come down to the grass line. You make a little hump and dig for worms and make a tail like you did with the capital Y. So come down, almost looks like the number 2, but not quite. A little hump, a loop, and a tail. So down, up with a bump, dig for worms, make your tail. Go slow at first. There you go. And then they have the lowercase z is also a hump letter. So it's just the same idea, right? But lower. Trace your capital, trace your lowercase, and then give it a whirl. Now this, oopsie, then you're going to see that that capital Z is a connector. This is Zanesville, which is obviously the name of a city. It's a proper noun, it's capitalized. You're gonna trace, make sure you go right into that 2 o'clock letter for the A, hump letter N, loop letter E, up down letter S, hump letter V. Keep that bridge up high from the V to the I, 2 loop letters, 3 loop letters, the L's and the E, dot your I. And then you'll do it in your own handwriting, Z to A to double hump N, loop letter E, up down letter S, hump letter V, keep that bridge up high, got 2 L's, and dot your I. Your words are zipper and zero. So you're just going to trace those first and then write the word zipper. Be sure to go back and dot your I, and zero. Your alliteration is zany, zebra, zigzag, zestfully to Zimbabwe. So we're going to capitalize that Z because it's the beginning of a sentence. So you can write zany. Leave a space between your words. With this B, here's another swinging bridge. Keep it up high to go into the R. 2 o'clock letter A, up down letter S. Leave a space, zigzag. 2 o'clock letter G, which goes right into the hump letter Z. 2 o'clock letter A, 2 o'clock letter G. Zestfully. Pretty straightforward on zestfully. You don't have any swinging bridges, but you have the hump letter Y, cross your T, zestfully 2, and then Zimbabwe is the name of a country in Africa. So it is capitalized. You're going to do 3 humps for that M. Loop letter B, keep that swinging bridge up high for your 2 o'clock letter A. Loop letter B, keep that swinging bridge up high for that W, and right into that E, which is also swinging bridge. Make sure you put a period and you dot your I. We did it, boys and girls. Give yourselves a big round of applause. I'm proud of you. Now you have all the capital letters and all the lowercase letters in cursive. You can start writing. That's exciting.